Good evening. Welcome to Hastings and to Semaphore. Tonight's event is brought to you by MSL Projects, with support from Arts Council England, Hastings Borough Council, 1066 Country, and East Sussex Arts Partnership, with generous donations from individuals. Attention. Pause. The chorus sends greetings from Hastings, UK in 2021 and is answered by Hastings around the world. From Sierra Leone, from Nova Scotia, from Australia, from New Zealand, from Ontario, from the United States, from France. May 1844. Samuel Morse sends the first telegraph message using Morse code. The message, "What God hath wrought," was taken from the Book of Numbers. Its meaning is that no divination or enchantment can prevail against what has been made. Look at these amazing things.
Your 3D audio experience is about to start. This is your left. This is your right. Your 3D audio experience is about to start. This is your left. This is your right. Your 3D audio experience is about to start. This is your left. This is your right. Your 3D audio experience is about to start. This is your left. This is your right.
Voiceover on. Indentation level 0. App
Speaking rate
nodes
46%.
nodes
Adjustable.
settings active
Speaking rate
settings
speech.
button speech settings accessible voiceover accessibility voiceover. What hath God wrought?
I'm every mobile beat, modern facsimile. I'm all the dot dash ding ding, SMS, WhatsApp and ring. I'm all these things, but there's nothing to say. Just here. You see, there's nothing to see here. Just here. You see, there's nothing to see. My castle, my sand, boats in light, caves inside, seagulls surrounding emotion flight. The breath, the breeze, you see clearly in the water. Life it's lost its place, it feels unkind.
Caught in the fire of an angry sky as light goes down on the west. Rest in the car, oh gentle breeze, the light goes down on the west. Hastings, get this promise of beauty uninterrupted. What hath God wrought?
From Sierra Leone.
Hello, my name is Joe James Kendo. I'm a teacher of Edes Academy, Nursery and Preparatory Junior Secondary School. Global warming as a whole is a very huge issue which needs to be handled with a huge concern. Our average benchmark, global warming average temperature increased more than 2 degrees Celsius, 3.6 degrees above our pre-industrial degree temperature benchmark.
My name is Letitia Orgins of REC Juwe Upper Infant and Primary School. Before this time, Hastings community has been well known of producing vegetables and crops for nearby communities. The streams were flowing with plenty of water, but now, because of human interference, we are experiencing shortage of water in the different streams around the Hastings community. But we want to solve this problem, and we thank God for the Hastings UK partnership, who have helped us with some money to buy seeds on working on our school farm garden. We are also encouraging children to be planting flowers around the environment. We started planting these flowers last year. This was started last year, and we are also encouraging them to plant fast-growing trees in the different environments.
One of the effects of climate change presently in our community is making the loss of animals with backbone very scarce in our community, and it has been posing threats to humanity and our environment as well. Where the country is clean, I believe there will be a lasting and a sustainable peace.
From Nova Scotia. From Ontario.
I'm Bob Crate, Mayor of Trent Hills and a lifelong resident of Hastings, Ontario. I feel really blessed to have grown up here, raising my family, and now seeing it through the eyes of my grandkids. It's a caring place where the community comes together to support one another in a time of need or in support of a worthy cause.
This week, volunteers picked up over 60 bags of garbage in Hastings, Ontario. We have a beautiful environment and we have amazing volunteers.
Hastings has the only bridge for quite a few miles in either direction here. All the roads and trails and waterways spread out from the bridge here like spokes on a wheel.
From France.
Hello, welcome to Hastings, an old village of the southwest of France. It
would
be a
pleasure
to meet
you. Well, here in Hastings, the climate is changing. It's obvious now. The summer periods are very hot, and spring is very rainy. And well, the problem is with the high tides of spring and the snow melting into rain, it makes the rivers swell very, very strongly, and all the valleys are flooded, which has got a very strong impact on the fields and even on the houses nearby the rivers.
White Rock. Our theatres have been closed. Our writers, designers and musicians have had no platforms for our work. Our performers have been silenced. Our technicians, our managers, our front of house, our box office and our catering staff have been sent home. We are pleased to be back. Welcome.
Behold, how Dimitri suffers. Tides and storms, wind, ice, nor raging sun can move him. He mourns his beautiful young wife Ismene, who, having loved the sea from childhood, one day when bathing, heard Poseidon warn of swollen seas come to swallow the land, consuming field and flock, surging into fertile valleys, splintering homes into shards, making of the towns a watery grave, which none escaped.
Straightway she raised alarm, urging retreat, pleading with Nestor, her father, to bow before Poseidon's deathly will, accept his anger and take heed. But he would not. Day and night she pled with Nestor, told him of her terror as visitations of this dread deluge came to her in sleep, wrenching her mind into a torment, showing her armies of the skeletal, starving, dispossessed, emaciated, clinging to rafts, and cheek by jowl in ships and boats sunk so low in the water, the barest move would capsize them all. To no avail. Her husband, too, listened, but did not hear her. Saw only prosperity and bounty as the town's boundaries grew, wealth creating yet greater wealth.
On the life of all I hold dear, these visions are heralds of our lifetime's pain. Hear me, husband, father, friends, hear me!
You are more precious to me than all the words of love can tell, and for that I sat with Nestor and his men of science for 2 whole days. They found no sign of Poseidon's claim. Is meaning we are stronger now than ever.
Half maddened by her fear, Ismene, on finding herself with child, would not see it live to feel the flood, and in her misery plunged into the sea to die.
You have her now, Poseidon. I beg you. What will it take for her return?
Mortal swinishness has blinded all to what they do. Behold, the filthy stew of careless waste that fouls my realm, stagnates the ocean's proper flow, and chokes all life therein. Therefore, bring me Nestor's eyes, that I might focus them on how my rage is formed.
If I do this, you will return Ismene and my unborn child to me?
Ismene tried in vain to make you see. Do this for her, and she can be released from torment.
Poseidon, Why do you toy with him so?
Indulgence of and humankind itself is at an end. This hastened by a foolish vanity that supposed a divinity of rights above all other beasts. I have no care of mortals now.
Dmitri sped to Nestor's house and found him shrunk in grief, aged before his time for the loss of his daughter. A moment's hesitation, a breath of compassion for the foolish old man, and then Dmitri struck, gouging the old man's eyes from his head, tugging on the sinewy threads that kept them in their sockets till they tore free. Closing his ears against his screams, he ran back to the shore, hurled the jellied orbs into the seas, and cried for Ismene.
Ismene! Ismene! She is there! She is there! I see her head above the waves! Ismene? Ismene?
Dmitri, stand up and come to me.
Who calls?
It is I, Gaia, mother of all on earth. When you look at me, what do you see? Success and plenty? Progress and great civilizations? The beauty of architecture, science and art? All based in harmony?
No, not that.
What do you see?
Our earth is blighted and burnt. Rivers of pitch carry growling, belching beasts whose sulphurous breath fouls the air, poisoning the sweet breeze. Fires, hotter than the breath of Hades, exploding into balls of molten fury, gorging on our forests, leaving only blackened skeletons and death. Grey ash.
You see clearly now. The beauty of the earth is in its balance. All life has its place. Step outside the ambit of your niche. Allow avarice its head. Accelerate your demands. Pull on the teat to satisfy an endless greed and smother in a cankerous blanket all that feeds and natures you from rich pastures to mighty forest, and you will suffer greatly.
Ismene, I forsook you. But Poseidon, you lied to me. She was never coming back to me.
Nor coral reefs and crystal seas to me.
Nothing is right in the world. Shall our end be spent in feuding and woe?
I am mother of all, and my wish would be for all my children and their realms to rediscover balance, to heal and thrive, for this earth is most precious, most beautiful, most delicately wrought with wondrous detail and exquisiteness of the smallest living thing to the mighty beast of Poseidon's seas.
Can this be done?
Without will, nothing can be done. If you and all your kind wish to right your wrongs, it might be so.
31st January 1997. The French Navy sends the last maritime Morse code broadcast. Calling all. Calling all. This is our last call before our eternal silence. Thank you. We hope you have enjoyed tonight's event. Details about the cast and the company are scrolling across your screens. You can find out more on the MSL website, mslprojects.co.uk/Semaphore, where you can also make a donation to help us continue to deliver projects like this. Please take all your belongings and place any rubbish in the bins and bags provided.